welcome back to my channel, Bernadette here. I'm doing a pick a card reading with the Soul and Spirit oracle cards. I finished my subscription next month, which will be December, and I just thought I would do a pick a card reading using the Soul and Spirit oracle cards. Today's pick a card reading is who's bullshitting who. Now, I don't usually I try not to swear on these pick a card things, but sometimes there's always that one little kind of card reading. A little bit of swearing, so I do apologise if I swear a lot today. So who is bullshitting who? This is pile number 1, Mandala of Light. Pile number 2, the ultimate palmistry oracles, and pile number 3 is mindful meditation. So I will leave you to ponder over these cards. Hi pile 1, you have chose the Mandala of Light Oracle deck, and today's pick a card reading is who is bullshitting who here. So the way I'm going to do this, I have your Waite deck as you, these the Labyrinth deck as them, and then the Moon Oracle card linking in. And I am using my old tarot deck for any clarifiers if we need them. So let's get into this then. Let's do you, find out what's going on. We have the 6 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Let me just pop that over there a minute so you can see it. Pull them aside a bit. There we are. You can see that then. And the 4 of Swords. And I'll get theirs out. Sorry guys, my camera cut out then. My SD card got full. So yeah, I was going to get their cards out as well. So let me get theirs. The King of Feathers. The Fool. And the 4 of Wands. That's interesting that the 4 and 4 have come out. Let's see what the 4 and 4 means. Sex and money. Cool. Who's bullshitting who about sex and money? Oh yes. Is this already about a lover? Could this be about past exes? Who knows? But I feel with you. So yeah, this is 4 and 4 makes up to 8, which is sex and money. But I feel like you are trying to get away to complete a cycle. So you're resting up right now. You're retreating So are you retreating from them? Are they the bullshitters? However, the King of Feathers are a very kind of, I would say, mature and wise. So I would, and maybe a little bit foolish as well. So yeah, so I feel like you're moving away. You're trying to move away from the bullshit. You're trying to complete a cycle, and you're withdrawing and resting. With them, I feel they're very wise, and in one aspect they're very wise, and then in another aspect they're the fool. So starting a journey, so it's an older person on a new journey. So I get the feeling you're the one being bullshitted. I get the feeling you're the one who's being fed, so to speak. Let's look up this 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, even. 6 of Swords. Six of Swords, better future. Residual difficulties, a journey ahead. I feel you're trying to move away from them. You're trying to move away from their energies. I get a feeling that the person here, is a bit of a, how can I put it? They know what they're up to. They know what they're doing. But I find you're not oblivious to it anymore. So you're moving away and wanting a new chapter in your life. So that's why you're completing, kind of walking away from this pile. Also, the 6 of Swords, if you want to know the astrological signs, it's Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. It's also an air sign. Definitely moving on from problem. There is definitely a problem here. I don't feel like you're the one bullshitting. I feel like this pile is bullshitting, because even though they're elder, they're very wise. They've on a new path, but with delays and stuff. And so are they telling you lies? What's going on here? I'm not getting a very good... Nobody seems to be opening up. Everybody seems to be a bit... Maybe that's what my camera thingy... Full thingy. I had a full SD card. It's like nobody wants to speak here. It's sort of like a cat and mouse game. Let's get the 10 of coins. So you seem to be very grounded. Family disputes and financial difficulties. Now this, if you're into astrological signs, Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo energy going on here. It's like you want to move away from your family. What happened in a family dynamic? What happens in your family dynamic? Because I know the Four of Swords is rest and retreat. This is a very, very hard pile to read. A very, very hard pile to read. Isolated, rejection and exclusion. What are you feeling excluded from them? I feel like this is a family matter and you're feeling excluded from something. That's why you're moving on, and that's why you want to complete the cycle, and that's why you're retreating and feeling isolated, a rejection and exclusion. So what has happened to you? What has happened to you? I'll just go on to them. Alright, so them is an upright card. Cunning, tactical, intelligent. The King of Feathers is a powerful leader, renowned for his demonstrations. He'll stop at nothing to earn his goals. And this card signifies, yeah, I feel this pal is doing the bullshitting and will stop at nothing to try and get their way. However, this is foolish. I would say this is foolish because you're trying to move on. You're trying to create a new thing. You're trying to complete this cycle because you don't want to feel rejected anymore. So you want to move away from the people that are making you feel isolated and rejected. Yeah, the Fool card is about someone that's taking the first steps on a life-changing adventure. Sarah is like the Fool, trusting and a little naive. She starts out on her quest through the Goblin King's from the Goblin King's Labyrinth to save her baby brother. And this is what I'm saying. Even though this elder has got wisdom and stuff, he's not taking on the wisdom. He's not taking on the fact. He's been very naive, or she is being very naive. Very sort of like, I'm going to do whatever I can to stop at nothing. Even if it means bullshitting. Even if it means bullshitting, I'm going to get my way. The world doesn't really work like that. So no matter what tricks and that the Fool comes through, they will always try and find a way to get to their goals. So there's a little bit of conflict going on with them instead of you. There's a little bit of conflict going on in here. Now I'm going to go on to the Four of Wands, I want to say. Yeah. There we are. And that's reversed. A lot of family conflict here. A lot of family conflict. Yeah, this person is affecting you quite deeply. This is why you want to move on. And even they're wanting to move to a new job or a new home or something. Is this a separation going on here? I feel like a separation going on here because we said it's about sex and money here. Someone been a bit unfaithful here. Let's get some clarifiers here. Can we get some clarifiers on whether someone's been unfaithful here? Because they're both moving on. And I feel they are the bullshitters. Are they the bullshitters? Can we get a few clarifiers, please? Is this about a separation? Six of Cups. And it's on the side. That could mean anything. That really could mean anything. These two are not opening up properly. Is there going to be some parenting? Is there squabbles over parenting at the moment? So this is a water sign. So it could be Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio if you're interested in that. So if it was upright, past association. If it was reversed, it'd be living in the past and self-delusion. Now I feel, I'm starting to get this now. Starting to get this a little bit now. So I feel this is trying to clarify both of you, that both of you kind of are stuck in the past. Both of you are stuck in the past. There's a lot of, like I said, bullshit going on. But I feel it's this person who is stopping at nothing that's doing the bullshitting. Let's try and get another clarifier. I do feel like it's a family thing. It's sort of like you're trying to work out co-parenting, to me. Maybe working out co-parenting. Can I have another clarifier on this reading, please? This came upside down. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. This is Leo, Aries and Sagittarius, if anybody want to know what the astrological signs are here. And it's about inflexibility and poor intuition. What is going on here, guys? I feel like there's a separation here. I feel like I don't feel like I feel like you're communicating. One of you's trying to move away, and I do feel like you're trying to communicate with each other. Have you two just fallen out of love, and now it's a bit messed up, a bit mixed up now? Let's get the linking card and see what the linking card says. Communication is key. Oh, I just said that. New moon, Two-Face. Gemini. New moon in Gemini. Who's being two-faced? You're very mysterious, pile one. You're not letting on at all. It's like you're working together but you're not working together. You're not communicating. You're not, and I feel like it's a bit of a cat and mouse game. And I did say that before. It's a bit like, hang on a minute, if you're going to bullshit me, I don't feel like you're bullshitting. I think they are still. I think they're bullshitting to try and win an argument. But you're still on polite terms. I'm also seeing, because we've got a 5 here, and that's popped into my head there. We've got a 5 here, so what's 5? What's the 5? Romance, creativity, and kids. Oh, what did I say about the 6th? Kids. This is a real puzzle. This is a real puzzle going on here. Here we are. New moon in Gemini. So I'm going to read a tune to the moon. Write down a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them. Getting 2 or 3 stories now. There's more to the story. There's more to the story, and I'm now starting to believe that both parties are now kind of, I'll play your game if you play my game, so we'll both bullshit each other. I feel like there's a face-to-face thing going on. It's now starting to make sense. Where it is, I thought it was this person. Very sneaky. You're very sneaky. I feel you're very sneaky and you're not feeding into this person, but you are feeding into this person. So like, yeah, you'll be polite, but you'll both feed each other wrong information to see. And this is going to affect delays on your parenting skills with your kids. I feel like you're both a little bit delusional as well. Right, additional meanings to the moon. Tell someone how you feel. Yeah, stop bullshitting each other. If you want a joint parenting and get on with each other to do, for the best of your ability of your kids, then do that. Don't be all up in the head or your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Which one's being flirted with? Read more books. You're a very strange kind of couple. Very kind of weird and mysterious. I still want to try and crack this code, but my battery life isn't going to let me do this. One more clarifier. Can we have a clarifier on this reading? And what is the situation going on here? What is the situation going on this reading? Oh, I did say sex earlier on. Sex and money, weren't it? Oh, we're splitting up. So what is going on? What is actually going on? I'm going to pull that one out. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Better future. Wow. Yeah. Did we have the Six of Swords earlier on? We had the Six of Cups, didn't we? I felt like I've read the Six of Swords somewhere before. Better future. Residual difficulties and journeys. So where's that coming up again? And on the back of the card we have 10 Pentacles again. We have the 10 of Pentacles again, which is upright. Yeah, so the other 10 of Pentacles was family disputes and financial. But the 10 of Pentacles is prosperity, clothes, relationships and inheritance. So, are you splitting up because something's happened to a loved one? Something's happened to a loved one and you don't know both how to cope? Because I still get the feeling you both love each other. And you're both playing a cat and mouse game. I really can't fathom this out. Okay, I'm going to get your mantra card up now, the Mandala of Light card. Because my battery life isn't that good when I'm filming. I need better equipment, really. So I'm going to read this. Close your eyes and take deep breaths in and out. Each time you inhale, direct it to a different chakra. Focus on healing, activating that part of you. Repeat this many times as you need. I think you both need healing. I do think you both need healing. And it will take time. And I think you are on the track to doing that. Yeah, balance all your chakras with this exercise. So, pile 1, I would say, to be honest, you're playing a cat and mouse game. And to be honest, I thought you pile was the victim and their pile was the bullshitters. Let's just say, I would say you've both seen each other through rose-tinted glasses, and that's where all the aggro is now starting to stem from. Okay, pile 1. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe to me down below. And hit that notification bell on all. And you'll get notified on here every Saturday. Any old subscribers that have come back to me, thank you very much for supporting my channel. I love you all. And yeah, I'll see you next Saturday. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Today's reading is about who is bullshitting who. So I've got your Waite tarot deck is going to be you. The Labyrinth tarot deck is going to be them. And then we've got a Moonology card for the link. And then I've got a deck of cards here that I can't remember the name that are going to be clarifiers if we need them. And we certainly needed them in pile 1. So now I'm just going to grab your cards. If I can grab them, they're not coming. So let's do you. Justice. Reversed. Nine of Cups. Reversed. Got 9 here. Or is that right? We'll find out in a minute. And the Page of Wands. And then we have 4 cups, 4 pots. 5 of coins on the 10. Wow. And 8 of coins. But what I'm interested at the moment, you guys. Oh wow, you've seen that? Both reversed. In this reading, both reversed. Both numbers are reversed. See that? You've got 1xx1 and viiv. So let me get these numbers up because they might be a little bit kind of knowledgeable. So justice is the number 8 card with the 9. So that's 17. So 1 and 7 is 6. That will be daily routines and health. Also, Leo is the ruler of the Justice card. And then we've got pots down here, which is the 4 of Cups. Oh, look at this. A lot of synchronicities going on. So 4 cups. And the 5 of coins, won't it? So that comes up to a 9. So that is travel and adventure. So justice. A lot of emotion going on here. Because we have the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Cups for them. Another very hard reading to come across. This is a very, very difficult reading. So who are you judging? Are you judging them? Are you being the troublemaker? Or justice, sorry. And that is reversed. There's some advanced legal decisions, injustice and bias. Okay, so you're going through probably a legal decision at the moment. You're going through a legal decision at the moment. And I feel it's going to cost them money. You're going to cost them money. And this is where the bullshit starts happening. And because you're costing them money, they're getting emotional. You're getting emotional. Ooh, actually, when I was doing when I was pulling the cards out, yours fell out all together. So when I was shuffling the cards, all three of these cards fell out together. You're a determined person. Yeah, you know what you're doing, and you know what you want, and you know how to get it. And they came out very angry. They were flying cards all over the place, very overwhelmed in emotions and finances. I can see here. Yeah, this person is very angry, and I would say with you. So I would say that you are the bullshitters. At the moment, I'm seeing you're the bullshitters. Because when I was shuffling, this deck was very all over the place. Their cards were going all over the place. They were angry. I couldn't get a thingy on the shuffle. I kept saying, calm down, please talk, please this, please that. And they were quite angry. I would say very, very, very angry. Let's get the Nine of Cups out. Yeah, you've got a lot of you've got a lack of humanity about you. Yeah, there's a lot of complexities about you. You although you're happy, you've got self-satisfactions, but you're very complicated with it. You may ignore the underlying problem as well. That's why this group is getting angry with you. So, our pile. You pull at people's veils, don't you? There's a lot of veil pulling going on here. And again, with the cups, the astrological signs is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Justice with Leo. Am I talking to a Leo, perhaps? Because I'm getting a very fiery energy, and a Leo is kind of a fiery kind of aspect. And also I find when they don't get their way, they're very emotional. They feel very emotionally drained. Yeah, pile 2, this is a humdinger. Let's get this sorted. Let's get this sorted for you. Energies, loyalty, and new beginnings. You're finding a new way in life. However, you want justice on your old life, by the looks of it. And this is where these come in. But again, both sides are very emotional, and it's money taking. It seems to be consuming finances for them, not you. For them. Let me get their pile up and see what's going on. But I do get the similarities. You're both kind of similar in traits. Both you and them are very similar in traits. You kind of mirror image each other. It's kind of, again, like I said in pile one. It's like a cat and mouse game, but you mirror image and everything. So if one does one, the other one's going to copy and throw back to the other. So let's get the 4 of pots. 4 of pots, and that's upside down. Yeah, withdrawal, isolation. You're struggling. They're struggling. They're disappointed. What are they disappointed about? Are they disappointed that you're taking them for their money? Hiding yourself away isn't the answer. Process the feelings and then they get back out there. Better times lie ahead. Well, I feel then they're angry at the moment because they feel like you are taking them for a ride, basically. However, at the end of that statement, they said better times are ahead. I think you two, I think you two understand what's going on. And things will come ahead and things will start looking better for both of you, to be honest. But I still can't get a thingy from this kind of, it's like your mirror imaging. 6 of coins. Do you have any outstanding debt? Do you need to be honest? Or do others owe you? Reversed. The 6 of junk represents an unfair exchange that needs to be basically realigned. So with this reading, I feel there's an unfair element going on here, and it's this pile that's being unfair to this pile. And that's where all the emotional energy is coming from. And I do feel you're mirroring each other. So basically, this pile is sort of like, no, I'm taking you for everything. And this pile sort of like, no, you're not, love. It's sort of like you're in court and you're just mirroring each other. This doesn't have to be a romantic thing. This could be legal battles with the workplace as well. I feel this could be a legal battle with the workplace as well. Because in the state that we're in at the moment, well, so we've got the, I'd say the 8 of coins, 8 of junk. Alright, sorry about that pile 2. Like pile 1, my camera got full again, and so I had to delete some stuff. So that might be a clarifier. You also, pile 2, need to go and check out pile 1. But I get the feeling, I got a feeling, that you're not being entirely fair to the person. This person is trying to step away. They're losing the sight on the big picture. They're trying to balance everything from finances, stuff like that. They're trying to balance everything. And I feel this is why I'm saying this is. I feel like this isn't just a romantic. This is a, you know. Let's get some clarifiers up on here. So what's going on with this pile? Why is the top pile taking money from the bottom pile? What is going on here? I feel like this card wants to come out. And another, please. Can we have another clarifier on this message here? Okay, I'll take the 8 of Pentacles. Thank you very much. Again, clarifier, the 8 of Coins. The 8 of Junk is a clarifier to the 8 of Coins. Only that's upright. And we have Page of Cups. Very emotional. I feel like a lot of bad blood is being spilt here. Only this 8 of Coins is upright. And we've got the page. It's linking here. So it's this pile trying to put out your fire. And they're turning the money aspect around to you. I did say about mirror imaging, didn't I? There we are. Mirror imaging. And the table's trying to be turned now. You kind of bullshitted them. So now they're mirror imaging you and you're not liking it. They're mirror imaging you now and they're not liking it. Or you're not liking it. This is what I'm getting from them. Page of... I've got to try and be as quick as possible now, pile 2, because I've got to try and get pile 3 in. Page of Cups. Or the Page Princess of Cups. Good news, creative outlet. And that's between both of you. So I think there will be a resolve. There will be a resolve. It's going to take time and a lot of work. There's talk about a birth or an engagement or a marriage. It doesn't necessarily have to be an actual birth. It could be an actual birth of a reunite. You might reunite in the future. Reunite and sort the problem out. But I do feel like you guys are mirror imaging each other. And I don't mean to laugh, but it is kind of funny to watch, really. So yeah, the 8 reversed, so this card was wasted opportunity and self-absorption. So, and then when it's upright, it's craftsmanship, new skills, and pursuit. So I feel that both of you are feeding off at each other's energy. And I both feel the circle isn't breaking. I do feel it in some point. If you go over to pile 1, because I think this is interlinking with pile 1 now, it will be resolved. This will be resolved because I've got a feeling this is inkling. But you are so mirror imaging each other. It's unbelievable. So again, I do feel like this person started and this person is ending. So I feel this pile is started the bullshit and this person's ending the bullshit. And the link is that you guys are now starting to see each other for each other. Your communication is being tested for the first quarter moon. Yeah. I get that feeling. Because you're going around in circles. You're going around in circles. This is why I'm saying I don't think this is a relationship or a career. I just think it's a general kind of thing. What's ever going on in your life, whether it could be friendship, whether it could be love, whether it could be work. It could be anything, to be honest. So what am I on? First quarter moon. So I'll do attitude to the moon. We have, I am committed to my dreams and move towards them confidently. And I think both of you are doing this. Additional meaning to the moons, additional meaning of the cards. The answers to the questions is a yes, but not yet. So you're going to have to work through this legal matter to resolve this legal matter to come back as one kind of thing. You're halfway to your goals. That I would say yes to, because you're basically mirror and image each other. It's a bit like, I just got a stalker energy come through. Are you stalking each other on social media? You still need to put in a bit of effort. Yeah, you still both need to work hard together. I know you're mirror imaging each other and you're not very happy about it at the moment, but you still got to work together. Sometimes we need to realise how much we want something, yeah, and need to recommit to something or someone. You need to recommit to something or someone. So, I feel this pile was a little bit, how can I put, they stormed in. Like a bull in a china shop, they stormed in. This lot got angry, and instead of talking in the communication or commitments were being tested, this pile stormed in like bull in a china shop. This pile didn't like it. Now they're mirror imaging each other, and now they're trying to sort it out with communication and stuff like that. I'm just going to get your oracle card. Eyes. All eyes on each other. Again, mirror imaging. I keep getting told mirror imaging. Women are born with their destiny written in their right hand. Men with their left. Well, there we have it. Pile 2. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed to me, that's brilliant. Also, hit that notification bell on all. That'll let you know when I'm uploading. It should be every Saturday, and hopefully I'll see you next Saturday. Bye. Hi, pile 3. I've got to try and rush through this because my battery life is now starting to give up the ghost on me. So I'm going to try and rush through this. This is a card reading on who's bullshitting who. Quite frankly, it's been quite a fiery kind of pick a card reading, and a little bit, yeah. I don't know whether I'm going to like posting this or not, so let's see what we got. So we're going to go straight into the Rider-Waite Oracle cards. The Rider-Waite Tarot deck is going to be you. The Labyrinth Tarot deck is going to be them. The Moonology cards is the link cards, and we're going to use my old tarot deck to clarify on stuff. That's if my camera will last out on me. Let's hope it does. So let's pull your cards out for you. Ace of Swords. Hermit, and the Knight of Cups. A lot of powerful energy coming from you. A lot of powerful energy. But let's get them up. Knight of Poles. Oh, please don't let this be like pole 2, 1 and 3. 1 and 2. 3 of Cups. And 7 of Feathers. So in this, what I see is, I think the Hermit's trying to light a way for you about some situation that you're feeling victorious about. This is a yes card. However, I feel like you're stagnant at the moment. Whereas they are moving forward emotionally, and whatever they've got planned is coming in quick and fast. I'm just looking at the numbers. The Hermit's attracted me quite a bit at the moment. The Hermit card. It's number 9 and it's a Virgo. We'll buy Virgos. And as I'm reading up on the Hermit card, it's introspection and isolation. Not isolation. Solitude. Sorry, solitude. Right, I've just added up your Hermit with the emotions card, yeah, and it came out as a 3. So it's communication, siblings, and short trip neighbours. So I feel this is kind of you kind of not. How can I put this? Let's get the swords cup, the swords up first. The Ace of Swords. Mental focus, new beginnings and success. There's a lot of obstacles coming, so I find this group is possibly going to be the bullshitters. Because they're charging, it's emotional, and they want it done quick, fast, and out the way. Whereas you've actually rid the storm and become victorious at the moment. You're on top. So I get the feeling you are seeing through somebody's bullshit. You see them. And you're protecting yourself. It's like you're trying to offer them to talk. It's like you're trying to offer them to talk. Not bullshit you. Talk to them. Don't bullshit me. Talk to me. You're doing this in a very, wow, mindful. You chose this. You're doing it in a very mindful way. Hang on a minute. Don't bullshit me. Yeah? Talk to me. Give me a light. Give me a light and I will give you what you need, kind of thing. Sorry about the aeroplanes going across. I do live near a place where they train forces. So I do apologise about that. So I'm going to get the Hermit up now. So Hermit was was it a Virgo, did I say? Virgo. So could you be a Virgo? And I said communication, didn't I? I said communication, siblings and short trips, neighbours. So I feel that you are very grounding and you're very, yeah. I think you're also trying to free this group. You're trying to free Precious. You're trying to light the way. You're not taking the bullshit. You're seeing through the bullshit, and this is how and you're coming through quite calmly, whereas these are coming through emotionally, quickly. But pile 2 was angry. This is a different kind of anger. This is like a calculated kind of anger coming in from this pile. I see. Sort of like a calculated anger going on. But you are not. You are seeing through them, but you want to help them. You want to help them. You feel like you don't want to. You don't want them feeling like they're feeling, and you know there's better for them. There is freedom for them. There is freedom for them, and you're trying to show that freedom to them. That's the gift you're trying to give them. You're trying to show them their freedom. I think they're stuck, to be honest. They're stuck in a place they can't get out of. I don't think they've actually seen you, but you have seen them. Right, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Easily led, new opportunities, creative. Easily led. But I feel when you're easily led, you also see through. I feel like this pile is trying to easily lead you down a different aspect of life, but you can see through that. I'm getting a bit of an energy here as well, probably with the feathers. I'm getting a bit of an Aquarius, Pisces energy. Don't know where that's coming from at the moment. Probably the feathers. And it's sort of like you're easily led by somebody, but you're easily willing to show them different ways, which kind of they're not taking on. This sort of like, how can I put this? Sort of like, and this is where I'm getting it, Aquarius energies. Okay, you're easily leading me down a path, but Aquarius wants to go this way, and you want to go that way. So it's sort of like, I'll come to you, but then we're going separate. I'll come to you, but then we're going separate. And this is why I'm saying it is emotional. There is emotion going on here. So let me just get up the Knight of Poles. Knight of Poles. Brave, impulsive, ready to charge into next thing. Yeah. So it's like, I'm not getting it now. You guys are a bit more easier to read than the other two guys. So, you've kind of seen through them. So they're trying to move on to the next person. However, you're sort of like turning things around and going, hey, look, why are you doing that? You're seeing through it. Why are you doing that? Kind of thing. I get the feeling that these are friends or loved ones. And there's a compassion here between each other. You don't maliciously mean to bullshit each other, basically. You don't deliberately set out to upset each other. So let me get the 3 of Cups out then. 3 of Cups. Yeah, friendship. Harmoniousness. I just said that. Inspiration. Yeah, these guys, even though it's like they do look on you. You do shine light. They do see it. Yeah. And this is where I get, I think, a bit of Aquarius and now a bit of Taurus energy coming in here. Because there's like a bit of a stubborn feeling. It's sort of like, hang on a minute, I'm free. I'll go and do whatever I want to do. Which is an Aquarius energy. And I know, because I'm Aquarius. Also with a hint of stubbornness, which is Taurus. This is a very intellectual pile. This pile here, very intellectual, but very, very stubborn. And this pile here, you are very intelligent, but you're trying to show these people not to be so stubborn, be a bit more mindful of what's going on. You know they don't mean to hurt people with their bullshit. You know there's not a malicious bone in their body that wants to hurt people. I think if you've gone to another pile, like pile 1 or pile 2, and you've seen pile 1 and 2, I think this is the teaching. This is teaching pile 1 and 2 how to be a bit more harmonious in things. So the 7 of Feathers, and that's reversed. It's time to face the truth. Yeah, they know they've got to face the truth. They're being stubborn though. They're being stubborn, which is being emotional for everyone. They know they've got to see the truth. Acknowledge what is reality of the situation. Can't be difficult or even painful, but open honesty will benefit everyone in the long run. Gather your courage and do what you need to be done. You guys are so open-minded. Mindfulness. You guys are so open-minded that you are trying to help each other. And even though there's bullshit coming from, I would say, you're easily led this pile. So you're seeing through the bullshit, but then you also want to work through the bullshit. And these are sort of like, nope, I've heard this. This is what's happening. This is what's going on. I know I've got to change, but fuck you guys, I'm going off. Sounds a bit like an Aquarius energy with a little hint of Taurus. So maybe this is an Aquarius with a, could be, now I don't know much about sun, moon or rising signs, but maybe this is an Aquarius with one of those signs in their astrological chart. But I don't know much about that. I need to look more in depth into that. I'm now starting to work out the guide of the house is sort of like, I just said, this is 3, so this is communication, siblings, short trips, neighbours. So I'm now starting to work out what house, I don't know what house Aquarius this is actually in, or Virgos. So yeah, I feel you're easily led to bullshit, but then can easily see through the bullshit. You're sort of like seeing the bullshit, know there's something you got to do about it, but then suddenly go off in the other direction. It's sort of like you two go, nope, and then you'll come back together, nope, and then you'll come back together, nope, and then you'll come back together. Right, so, do I need to pull a clarifier on this? Let's get some clarifiers on this. Can we just have some clarifiers that we're going in the right direction with this reading? Is there anything, other messages I need to know about this reading? 6 of Pentacles. That kind of come up that way. So, 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, prosperity. And because it's on the side, I can't get an accurate reading. There is Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo energy, so there's strong Virgo energy coming through here. So it's prosperity, salvation, charitable acts, and also there could be a lot of financial recklessness, loss, and empathy. So maybe this pile is being a bit reckless with money, but this pile's trying to show them not to be reckless with money. Again, they're not trying to hurt people in any way with their bullshit. They just need teaching from you guys. So I'll try and get another clarifier. I'm on 17% of my battery life, so I need to try and get that sorted. So just another clarifier on this reading. Any more messages for pile 3? This is quite a nice reading, actually. This was quite a kind of civilized reading, where the other two sort of like either mirror imaging or just bad-mouthing each other. Can we have another clarifier? Some more messages on this, please. Knight of Cups. Again, clarify. Only this time it's reversed. So even though you're trying to teach this group, are you emotionally draining this group as well? I know they're being stubborn, but are you emotionally draining this group? See here, you're trying to give them something and they're sort of like, oh, you're draining me, woman or man or whatever it is. You're draining me. Don't drain me. I don't need it. Knight of Cups. Yeah, deception, underhanded behaviour. So what I'm finding, they're not trying to be malicious, this pile, you. They're not trying to be malicious at all. They are draining the money. You're trying to teach them, but because they're so stubborn, they're sort of like, nah, you're draining my energy. You're taking my energy. You're taking my money. And you're sort of like, well, let's put a light on this. Let's show you facts. Let's show you figures. You know, let's try not be a bit more mindful with what you're doing. But I feel this is a positive energy. I feel like you're both trying to teach each other. I feel this group is a bit more bullshitting, but I don't think they know they're being a bit bullshitting, to be honest. I don't think they realise it. And this is why I'm saying I don't think it's malice at all. You guys are saying, hey, be honest with me. And these guys are saying, nope, we've got money. We're going to drain it. And then they're going to feel drained emotionally. So I'm going to get your link card out now. You're very close to achieving your goals. So maybe they're now starting to see what's going on. And that's what's also draining them from their money and thingy. They're now you're now teaching them to be a bit mindful. Here we are, let's give some moon. Attune to the moon. I know that I'm on the right track. Yeah. You know you're on the right track. You're trying to get them on the right track. They're being stubborn about it, but they know they've got to come to you and be in your kind of power. They can see that. They can see that. They're being stubborn. They're just being stubborn. Don't worry about that. Now's a good time to review your plans, which I think you are. The momentum is going to be moving forward for your dreams. So, yeah, they know they've got to change. They know they've got to change. Stay focused. So if you stay focused, probably they will stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. Well, if you start a new project, these guys may sort of like come forward to you. You need to get back into a healthy habits. Again, you're teaching them, they're not listening, they're being stubborn, but eventually I think they're going to come around. I will say, eventually they will come around. But this is quite a harmonious reading. It's sort of like, it's not malicious. It's not saying you're seeing through what these people are trying to do to themselves. You're trying to help them. It's a very intelligent and harmonious way of looking at stuff. The other two cards are a bit more kind of, the first one was sort of like, well, if you do this, I'm going to do this. Or with the second pile was mirror image. It was all like, well, if you do this, I'm going to do this. And the first one was just kind of all over the place, didn't know what was going on. But this is very, very harmonious, very thingy. I'm now going to pull out your thingy. I take time out of my day to give thanks to the universe for the blessings. And I think both of you guys are going to see this. I think the bullshitting will stop and you guys will realign with each other. So, Pile 3 is quite a harmonious and intelligent kind of group. I like Pile 3's reading. Anyway, I'm now going to leave this reading here. I've only got 10% battery on my camera, so So I'm going to leave this reading here, part 3. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe down the little button here. I need new subscribers, so please do join our family. Anybody that's come back to me who subscribed to me, thank you very much. I do really appreciate it. Hit that notification bell on all. You'll be uploaded every single Saturday that I upload. So yeah, I'll see you next Saturday. Bye, guys.